Hei, älä ammu! Helvetin rotta! Haasta paska! Tervetuloa. Oikein paljon kiitoksia. Tupakkamies on aina tupakkamies. Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan.
täältä kyllä löydy mitään.
Palataan seuraavaan kertaan. Jaahas, kaupanteko kiinnostais. Hyvät kaupat tehtiin. Jopas jotain. Kiitos. No, katsotaan mitä tuolta oikein löytyy. Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla. Mitäs sais herralle olla? Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan. Terve, terve. Tupakkamies on aina tupakkamies. Mulla olikin tässä vähän kaikkea hommeloista. Älä. Jahas, kaupanteko kiinnostais. Ja talous nousuun. Kiitti. Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla?
Hey, thank you for that. I have apparently not had my mic on for an hour and a half. That's cool. Alright, well, thank you, Stunner. I appreciate it. That is incredibly annoying, but I guess I'll have to deal with that later. Alright, what am I trying to get? So the AK... Do you have any mags for the AK? Make this a bit better for me.
Tupakkamies on aina tupakkamies.
Also no Twitch because no work. Yeah, the last time I tried to stream this game on Twitch, well, actually every time I tried to stream this game on Twitch, for some reason it just wouldn't work. I don't know why, but, I think it might be fixed. I was there, just wanted to check. Yeah, I think it might be fixed because the thing I tried, which is the only reason we've been able to play for as long without issues, was... What was I gonna say? Was that I tried something new with the compatibility thing. Because I looked up on the Discord, and this thing to try that people were saying fixed my driver crash issue, which was the other thing that was just making this hell to stream, was to try playing in compatibility mode. So we've been playing in compatibility mode, haven't crashed, so good. That's good. You know, thumbs up on that. I don't know completely if it's fixed, but at least it's been working for the past hour and a half. So this could work now on Twitch. Like, that may also solve what the Twitch issue was. However, I don't know, and I'll be honest, I kind of really don't want to try. Like, it's working now. I'll just play this game only on YouTube. So, but yeah, it's been working fine for the past thing. I just did not realize my mic was muted, so that's annoying. Anyway,
Näkeviä sen sellaista.
Fuck, I may get a painting. Actually, he does have a PSU scope. Sure. Will you take that for this? Actually, you will. And the micro. Cool. Alright, I think we'll go drop this stuff off, actually. So we got a scoped Mosin, 100% AK-74U. Pretty good. It happens to shock platypus but not notice. I genuinely, I think that may have thrown me off. All love to you, platypus, of course, but I think my brain, because normally I check. Holy shit, matches. Normally I check to make sure my mic's working, because I've had issues before, because for some reason, OBS just for like once a month or so will just be like, hey, we're gonna reset your mic properties. Go fuck yourself. So, and when it does that, the default is not my mic. It's not my normal mic. So it just won't work. It'll be completely silent. And I normally check that, but I forgot to this time, and I think Platypus showing up made me think it's like, oh, you know, Platypus heard me. I was talking to them for a little bit. So that may have thrown me off. Again, no, nothing, not your fault at all, Platypus. Not yours at all. It's just that I think it's my fault because I forgot to check. Like, it's my fault that I forgot to check, but I thought it was working because I thought Platypus had heard me earlier. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not allowed to stream this game without some form of scuff. So. Alright, so, because we have quite a few mags, we just don't have 545. We're gonna actually take this to trade now. No, see, 60... no, we're gonna keep that as well. I don't want to trade that. That's actually decently high quality for an AK. Yeah, see, now we're making this place look a bit more... I was saying it a bit earlier, but couldn't be heard. But now we're making this place look a bit more like how it looks in my other saves. Put the Stanag up top. Home grandma would love. Yes! Yeah, when I first, I kind of got to reiterate some stuff now since I wasn't talking for an hour and a half. But when I was first starting off, I actually restarted the save we were originally doing because when I entered the cabin, or when I looked around the cabin, I was like, man, this place is a mess. As in, like, I've played a lot on my other save because I can actually play on my laptop because my laptop doesn't crash. My laptop has an NVIDIA graphics card, so it's fine. But the issue with this game was AMD, so that's why we were getting the driver crashes, because my main desktop is AMD. So the only way I've been able to play for like the past 2 months has been on my laptop. And because of that, I have done multiple characters trying to learn and getting better at the game, and now I kind of know a lot. Well, at least for the starting areas. I haven't gotten far. But I kind of know where everything is. I know how to cheese the bots. Like, I've gotten better at all that. But when I started the stream today and I saw this the way I had things up from when I was streaming this last time, I was like, it triggered my like OCD for a bit, and I was like, nah, this isn't how I like it set up anymore. We're gonna just restart and redo it. And I'm kind of glad I did, because we are doing very well so far. We've got a very nice haul of stuff back here. Wonderful. Alright, so we got most of the task stuff we need to. We got pretty much this is the whole reason. The Samoy, I've never found both it and the magazine. This is the first time I found both of them. So that's huge. That's literally the hugest thing right now. Everything else is minor compared to me finding that. Alright, I think we're good to go out again. And we'll explore. So what time is it? Okay, so we'll explore the whole village, like literally everything in the village. We'll kill everyone. We'll search every house in the village. Hopefully, find some good stuff, and then that'll probably be where we call it. And then next time we'll head to the school. I don't really want to head to the school right now, even though I think we technically could. Yeah, because it's crossed over into day 2. It's midnight, but I don't really want to go to the school just yet because there's still some stuff I would like us to get here. So. Huge. It's honestly the best cabin we've ever had. There's no cabin better. Jesus Christ. Huge. Alright, let us destroy this, make this village our home. My village now. Did I load all of my shotgun shells in? Oh, okay. Why did I think it was bigger than an 8 tube? Whatever. Yeah, we're good. The only things I would like more of now is, one, there's a better backpack that I would like. 2, more matches, because I like using matches. And 3, more meds, because we do not have a lot of meds, honestly. But, granted, I've gotten a lot better at not getting shot, so hopefully we won't have to use them. Oop, I don't like that door's open. Oh, okay, we're fine. Ooh, lotion. Holy shit, what's going on in this fucking dude? Full AK mag. Oh yeah, we can actually use the AK now. I might bring that with when we head to the highway. Because we currently don't have a long-range weapon. Is that just a full... 69, nice. Alright, that's trade. Oh, hello, Scratch. My other kitty cat has come to say hi. We eat some pears. Because I think now we actually have a decent amount of AK ammo, so when we head to the highway, or the school... Because, yeah, when we go to the school, we're going to be bringing a lot of quest items. I need to stop. I need to make sure I'm rocking. Oh, a map. Huge. I completely didn't even think we had that. Oh, freaking look at all this stuff. Yeah, we'll bring the AK for the school trip, so... Because I don't want to die carrying all those quest items. I'd actually cry. Especially because we found so many good ones that are rare. Alright. Well, these first few houses have been very... Oh, freaking a Cobra too! Shit! That's the that's the one I like on the AKs. Sick. And painkillers? Oh my god, the game's spoiling me. The game's like, hey, I'm sorry you were muted for an hour and a half. Have some good luck. Maybe it was all worth it in the end, everyone. I'm not as, like, upset me want Fallout game like this while sticking to the cruel nature. That would be sick, actually. I feel like there's a few mod packs or overhauls that kind of hit similar to this vibe, I think. I don't know, I didn't do too many of them. Holy shit, one whole match. There's a few map overalls I think there are, but Lean Too Dark like this. Yeah, that Dusk was the one I'd never played Dusk. Holy shit. I've seen a lot about it and heard its reputation. That's kind of what I think my brain was thinking of when being like, there's some that I think have done something like similar. But anyway, what was this? It's 9mm. I don't know why I was trying to combine those. Okay. Literally, if we could find my favorite backpack, then we'd be set. That's when the worst kid. Oh. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Alright, I don't know where bro went. He toggled its active camo. Fucking bastard. Took way more damage there than I was hoping. That's why I don't like going out at night. I'm blind. We're fine though. They loaded us with a decent amount of healing. More stuff to trade. Alright, we're fine. That could have gone a lot better, but also could have gone a lot worse. I feel like there was a train of thought I had earlier that I lost because of me hearing the bandit. But, oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully we find a bit more healing so I can mass dust. Yeah, I hadn't, I think I mostly finished the thing I was talking about. Because, yeah, I never played it, but I had heard and seen it. Holy shit, what is with the AKs today? The only one of those kind of mod packs I played where it was kind of a, like, I guess a lot more hardcore, or there was a lot more, like, scavenging and stuff going on. I played, the community kept it alive and improvement. Well, that's good. Or keep it alive. Yeah, because it's an old mod pack now, isn't it? But yeah, the one I played for New Vegas, that was the closest to that, and I use closest in massive quotations, because it's not really the same at all, is I played Obscurum Pandemic, if that's still even around anymore, which was certainly an interesting game. I don't know what about it kind of intrigued me, but I played it quite a bit back when I used to do modded New Vegas. I haven't done modded New Vegas in forever. Hell, I haven't done Fallout in... Last Fallout I did was I played through and finished Fallout 3 again, because I'll be honest, I think Fallout 3 is my favorite. That one also got an update from the creator himself. Oh, Obscurum Pandemic or Dust? I'd be amazed, because those things are like, what, freaking 15 years old at this point? How many fucking AKs are there? I'm literally overladen with AKs. Overladen? Some words? Can I get healing, please? Pandemic? It's kind of amazing, actually. I'll have to check in on it, because I have not played it in like 10 years. But yeah, the last Fallout game I actually played through was 3, because I think 3 is my favorite, personally. A lot of it might come down to nostalgia, I'll be honest. We're gonna go to the generalist, actually. We're carrying too much shit. Because Fallout 3 was my very first Fallout I played, and it was very, very good. I actually played it, kind of, which is really funny to think about, because my favorite game at the time, way back, this would have been like 2010? 2010, I think? Oh, there's a dude. My favorite game at the time was Metro 2033. That was my favorite game. And I actually got mad because younger me, now granted, again, yeah, this was fucking forever ago. We're fine. As for the Dust, the creator dropped it since it was finished and worked on a new project for Fallout 4 called Frost. I did hear of Frost. It is set a few months after the bomb drop and is clearly more inspired by Metro. I live underground. Oh, yeah. I had heard of Frost. I didn't hear much about it, though. Need a gas mask. Yeah, it definitely sounds very Metro. Convenient, then, because that's what I was just talking about. Yeah, Metro 2033 was my favorite game for a little while. Actually wasn't that long. But people kept on always comparing it to Fallout 3 because, I mean, there weren't too many big post-apocalyptic games. And Fallout 3 was huge. Like, I'm kind of surprised I hadn't heard of it before then, because Fallout 3 was huge when it came out. But it made me mad. I was like, oh, Metro's way better than Fallout. How dare they? Like, you know, the fucking, like, angry kid reading comments. And it was basically me, because I was freaking a teenager at the time. But I eventually went and got it because I watched some Fallout 3 stuff, and I went and got the game to try it out, and instantly it became the game. I was obsessed with it. I talked about Fallout 3 so much at school that I pissed off all of my friends and they told me to shut up. Because for like a month straight, it was all I talked about. I was obsessed with Fallout 3. I loved everything about it. It got me so addicted. So I think because of that, it's still kind of my favorite Fallout, just because every time I play, it just brings back all those good memories. Plus, I do genuinely think the vibe in it is the best for Fallout. We're going to do a slight pause so I can go on my tangent real quick. Plus, this is going to be the last raid we're doing anyway. Because I've played every Fallout except Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. I have not beaten Fallout 2 in Tactics yet, though. But I did beat Fallout 1. I played 3, New Vegas, 4, 76. And I played all of them, all of them like heavily modded too as well. I think Fallout 3 just hit the perfect like vibe of like feeling like a post-apocalyptic place. It just felt like it just felt. I don't know. It's just hard, but the vibe felt the best for it. It was crazy. I personally read a lot of the post novels and comics, so they're better. Fallout is just the most grounded. Yeah, Tactics will be a rough patch. It is amazing. Yes, so I don't hate any of the Fallout games. I do have a bit of a bias personally towards Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Because just things they did were what I wanted. Literally, Fallout 4, the reason that one was my favorite, before I kind of like realized that I think 3 is the one I like the most, is just because, almost solely because of settlement building. I had been wanting to build settlements and bases since I started playing Fallout 3. Like, and so adding that was like, just like felt like it was for me. I know a lot of people didn't really care for it, or didn't even use it, but I spent so much time just building up settlements. Like, so that's kind of the thing, is that there will be certain things about each of the games that I kind of lock into it, and then it's just, I'm kind of like, I'm having so much fun because I'm doing that. Like, and I think, Fallout 3 also, the reason Fallout 3 I also really liked it is that I've been to DC. Like, I had been to DC a lot growing up. So when I played Fallout 3, it was cool as hell because I could be like, I've seen this thing. Like, I've been to the Washington Monument. I've been to the freaking... I've seen the White House. I've seen the Capitol building, all that stuff. So there was that huge, like, mysticism to it when I was first playing it as a teenager. Because I was like, I've seen these places. Like, I know what this is like. Fallout New Vegas did basically none of that because I've never been to Vegas. I was like, I have no idea which of these are real or aren't. I've never been to Vegas, so I didn't get as into New Vegas because, like, it didn't click with me that much because I was like, I don't know anything about this part of the country, so I'm kind of going, I don't know what I'm going off of. Fallout 4, I've never been to Boston, so that one also kind of didn't do that. So I think that's probably why Fallout 3 is so huge to me, is because it has that more deeper relation, because I know that area. Vegas did everything down to the T. Oh yeah, no. I know they did. I know they definitely did. It's just that I'd never been to Vegas or the area around it. And the only parts I've been to in California is Palm Springs. So I kind of didn't... there wasn't like, I couldn't like have the little, stars in my eyes being like, holy shit, I know that. I've been to that place. I couldn't do it for New Vegas. So unfortunately, it's just that it didn't get that deep feeling for it. Because Fallout is an RPG and 4 did not have... Yes, 4... I really, really like 4 for a lot of reasons, but a lot of different reasons, I would say. I actually really like the Soul Survivor being voiced, but that's because I love Mass Effect, and it felt kind of like that. I'm not saying it was as good as Mass Effect, like, as far as, the character having a voice and the character feeling like more about it. But it did make me get a bit more into it because the character could talk. Now, less so as me role-playing, because, yeah, it definitely was less so me trying to role-play as a character in Fallout 4, and more so me watching a character that I'm kind of influencing, which is how Mass Effect is. But I love Mass Effect for that, so I liked it in Fallout 4, but I definitely do think it's the best way to go is to not try it again. It was an interesting experiment, and I do think it didn't fail. Fallout 4, I really liked exploring. I liked the story. I think Fallout 4 still has some of the best companions I've seen in a Fallout game, at least mostly because, I'll be honest, Nick Valentine. I stand Nick Valentine so hard. The only real complaints I had about Fallout 4 for me personally was there not being skills I hated. The perk system is okay, but I really didn't like them getting rid of too much of that. The dialogue wheel had the old Mass Effect problem where you couldn't fucking tell what the hell you were going to say because it was like super short. And there were some of those ones where you'd choose an option that sounded neutral and it wasn't neutral. I hated that. Like, I was just like, come on, Mass Effect struggled with this and they figured it out. Just use their template for that if we're going to kind of like use some of that stuff. But I honestly, yeah, I didn't have much to complain. Didn't have much I disliked about Fallout 4. Sorry, I'll read. I was on a rambles, but I'll read. Wait, so games that only want locales from that area to come to the office, tell us the places they know. Yeah, exactly. It's really, really good, and I think Bethesda did that really good for Fallout 3. Because as far as, I mean, I don't live in DC, but I have been to DC a lot, and they did pretty good. Obviously, it was very scaled down. They all are. You kind of have to do that. If it was one-to-one size scaling, you'd be walking for days, like the TV show. But it's just that it's unfortunate for me that I haven't been to Vegas. Now, what's cool is that whenever I do go to Vegas, because I do want to go to Vegas at some point, it'll be cool to visit the areas from New Vegas and be like, just get to see for myself how one-to-one it was. Like, that'll be cool. It'll be cool to do that after the fact. I kind of also still really want to do that for Fallout 4 with Boston. Whenever I go up to Boston, I want to see the things that were in Fallout 4 and kind of be like, oh, that's cool seeing them. Nate and the Worker. All right, Nate the Rake is incredibly funny, though, for Fallout 4. I know it's not really canon because he kind of said it as a joke, but I love just how hilarious that is.
Ja,
The thing that's formed around him. Why are there no cabinets, man? Why do you not want to give me cabinets? You're so mean. You don't even have ammo I want. Why do you have so many 45 caliber rounds? When does this reset? 8 minutes? Fuck. All right, whatever. We're gonna go. I've been talking for too long. I apologize. You got me got me talking about one of my favorite series. So I just started going, but I do apologize. I did want to finish exploring this place. Oh no, I know. I'm just saying that like it's supposed to be not canon, but I like to take it as canon now because it's just funny to me. At least all of the memes and stuff around it are very, very hilarious. Painkillers, thank you. I can't even go search shit because I'm carrying so much. God damn. Did I search the gamer building? I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did. It prevented him from going to jail. Yeah, it's such. It works so scarily well that that's why I just find it hilarious. And I don't think we see any Canadians in Fallout 4, so like it also makes sense there. He's normal. He's a nice, normal, like, gentle-seeming dude. Because he doesn't see any Canadians, but the moment he does, he freaking snaps. It's so funny. But anyway, yeah, I gotta think about Fallout for the older Fallouts. I can do it while we're walking around, though. I don't have to pause for that. Another map? Fuck, I kind of actually really want another map. What can I drop? We'll drop the magazines. We don't need those. I want a backup map. I have not played Fallout 2, but I'm really looking forward to finishing Fallout. Well, okay, I started playing Fallout 2. I haven't finished it. but I'm looking forward to it. I will, however, say, because I did play through all of Fallout 1, Fallout 1 is a bit rough. It's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it definitely feels like we're trying to figure this out, and then Fallout 2 is we figured it out. Because a lot of Fallout 1 just wasn't finished. It bugged me so much that I think it was the Followers of the Apocalypse have a ending title card. Alright, we're fine. Anyway, sorry. It bugged me so much that, because I beat Fallout 1, and then I saw the ending title card talking about the Followers of the Apocalypse, and was basically like, no one helped them, they fucking, like, all died. That's exaggeration, but it was basically like saying it's like, as if I failed it, and I was like, what are you talking about? I thought I literally went around and was doing every quest. What are you talking about? So I looked into it, and I went back to a save, and then I learned that they genuinely didn't finish that quest line, so you can't even do it in the base game. But it shows up in the ending title card as if you failed the quest, and that bugged me. The doctors, yeah. So that was kind of my biggest disappointment with 1, was just a lot of it wasn't done. Also, I think my brain's breaking. The Easter eggs, I think they were a bit too common. I ran into the Doctor Who Easter egg like 10 times throughout my playthrough of it, and I didn't play super long. I liked the Easter eggs. I'm not saying they were bad, but it's just I was, they felt really fucking common. Like I had Wild Wasteland on or something. Fallout 2, though, I'm really looking forward to, because I know Fallout 2, they did a lot with. And Tactics was fun. Tactics was just weird. I have not finished Tactics, but I will. Tactics is just a very weird one, as far as how it relates to everything else. And I'm not going to play Brotherhood of Steel, I'll be honest with you. As funny as I think that would be, I don't know if I want to do that. Fallout Class was rushed near the end because they ran out of money. Yeah, I'm not blaming them for it. I'm just saying that, like, that's why I was a bit... I didn't like Fallout 1 as much as I've liked other ones. Was purely just because of stuff that was basically out of their control. But it does unfortunately make it a bit worse. Like I said, it's why I'm really excited to finish Fallout 2. Because it's got that extra attention to it, and I'm looking forward to that. And New Vegas... See, this is the unfortunate thing, because when I have... Okay, so this is 69%. What is this one? 80%. Okay. Is that... We have one at home, right? Yeah, we have 100% one at home. For Fallout New Vegas, I unfortunately have a bit more of a negative view towards Fallout New Vegas, purely because I played it, I pre-ordered it. I got the collector's edition with the really fucking cool collector's box, which I still think is probably the coolest collector's thing I have. Aside from maybe the Starfield watch. I do think the Starfield watch is kind of really fucking cool. I'm too scared to touch it because I don't want to break things. Because I've had some of my collector stuff get broken before, and so I'm paranoid. But the New Vegas collector's box was fucking cool. But I got it. I played it day one. I was so excited for it, and I ran into so many early game-breaking bugs that unfortunately it tarnished it at the start. I have played it a ton. I do really like it. I've beaten it, I think, 3 times. Good lord. Didn't even hear that, dude. But, yeah, unfortunately, I ran into a game-breaking... I ran into a ton of crashes on Xbox. I played it on Xbox. I didn't play it on PC. I had quite a few crashes. I had a corrupted save. I got soft lock once and had to restart the whole game. Which, honestly, unfortunately, no matter how good the game is, that's just gonna immediately put a sour taste in my mouth if I have to restart because I got soft lock. And again, like Fallout 1, there was some of those quests that show up at the ending slideshow that you either couldn't do the way I wanted them to, or were like really weird. Mostly it was the gunners, because the gunners are really weird for how you have to do their quest line. If you want to finish the quest line to kill them, not work with them, you still have to do their quest. Good lord. People are interrupting me. Very rude. Very rude. But anyway, so I do feel bad because it's like it unfortunately kind of tainted my view of New Vegas, even though I think New Vegas is really fucking good. It's just sad. But like that's just kind of how it is sometimes with some games. You it could be like the best game in the world, but if you personally have a bad a rough experience with it, it's just hard to like not have it bring some of the thing down. It sucks. It's also probably why you will see me be one of the biggest Bethesda apologists, because I have never had issues with their games. Like, well, okay. I've never run into things like, I've never had really the games crash a ton on me. I've not run into save issues like the PlayStation 3 had. I know the PlayStation 3 Skyrim was fucking unplayable, which is very unfortunate. I guess I've been very lucky to not run into things that have impacted my opinion with the Bethesda games. They've all, like, yeah, I've run into bugs. It's Bethesda. They always have bugs. But everyone I've run into has been, for the vast majority, been funny. Like, the funny ones that don't detract from it, they just kind of weirdly add to the charm. I've just been very lucky. So, I think that also is just partly why I have such a big love of their games. It's just, I've always had no problems with them. Mostly from... yeah. I thought the way I saw it for for New Vegas, wasn't it specifically actually that Bethesda offered them more time, but Obsidian themselves said we could do it in this time, and then they couldn't do it in that time. Because I thought Obsidian themselves came out and said that they were the ones who said that they could finish it in the time they did. We're gonna see if there's anything worth trading for over here. And we'll head on back. Do you have a cabinet? I could really use a fucking cabinet. He does have a cabinet. I will trade you those two. Which time do we have? I will also take that. I don't want to get rid of the map, actually. Hold on a second. This is we need to do a lot of craziness here. Okay, so hang on, we can remove some things from here. Don't need that. And we will take out... No, I think we can make this. Toilet paper, cables, because I still need one cable. Fuck, man. We're so close. Number 18. Oh, really? That doesn't push it over? Shit. Well, here, take the alarm clock, then. Alright, there we go. So now we got the cabinet, we got the ammo. Let's go back and drop off our stuff, and then we'll call it here. Did I search this shit over here already? I think I did. That was a lot to trade in, but that is a ton of ammo, and we're gonna need the AK ammo for the next few areas. So 1 second. Motherfucker. Piece of shit. Can I not just fucking, like, talk and go places. Thank God you missed, man. Thank you. We also got Mosin ammo. Not enough to make it worth it, but we got Mosin ammo. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. That's the other thing that I dislike, is that because things spawn when you kill them, they could just spawn on the way you're going. They really need to change the way the enemies spawn here. Alright, we gotta fucking heal. Good thing we bought a fuckload of cold medicine, I guess. Alright, let me put all my stuff away. That's the first time I've actually been attacked at the cabin. They normally don't go over towards the cabin. How much does this heal for again? Yeah, sure. Okay. Now we have a map at home, in case we need an extra one. Oh, and we can place the cabinet. Sweet, alright. Perfect, perfect. Now we can move all of this shit over here, including, we'll keep that displayed. I didn't want to pick up the Mosin, actually. That was not my intention. I wanted to just pick this up and put this here. Okay, come on. Alright. Cool. So, all ammo goes in here. Except for the ammo I'm actually using. Alright, cool. And we will keep the AK mags in here for now. Oh, 1 second. M4 mag. Where's the other? Did I have another stenag? Or is that it? I think that's all I had. Still need a damn fishing book. I feel like there was other stuff I normally store in here, but I don't remember. Oh, the battery cables we need to put those over here. Also, you want to try more mods? There's a Fallout New Vegas mod recreating our banner. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Play the beginning set of the deck demo. How long have they been working on it? Let me go put this away. Because I thought, I may be misremembering, but I could have sworn that was like from a while ago, but a long time. Okay, cool. So that matches up then. There was another Fallout thing actually that I think was a mod that came out. It was either a mod or it was something else, but I think it was like Fallout 2.5 or whatever. But it was meant to be like it was meant to be like one of the older Fallouts, but in a old school FPS style. I fucking can't remember what it was called now, but I really wanted to try that because that looked cool. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. I don't remember what that was called. I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. But anyway, we're all good here. Let me just make sure I'm fully loaded. Bakersfield? Oh, was that it? Hold up. That sounds completely. Yes, that is. That looked really cool. I want to play that at some point. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's Fallout 2 made in Doom Engine. Yeah, that looks sick. There is a. That was something recently that I saw that I really wanted to do. Pea soup. No, we're good. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, so we got the AK. Oh, I had to trade in the Cobra, didn't I? Yeah. So we need an AK scope still. but we got plenty of ammo. 300 rounds. Yeah, we're fucking good on the AK ammo. All right, cool. So we're all good then. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here because we're actually a little bit over time, and I gotta go eat food. I'm hungry. There's also Fallout Chicago. That I did. That one also sounds terrific. There's so much Fallout stuff. I gotta stream it again. Last time we streamed Fallout was, oh my god. I think I was doing New Vegas Randomizer. Yeah, the last time I streamed Fallout was New Vegas Randomizer. No, or I think I streamed a bit of Fallout 76 when I was just doing dailies. I was just kind of I didn't know what else to stream. But yeah, the last main time we played Fallout was I was doing the randomizer for New Vegas, which was very funny. I was mainly doing it for a anniversary stream, I believe, but it was still fun. But yeah, I gotta stream something Fallout related sometime soon. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call this here. I am crossing my fingers and clasping my hands together and hoping that the game stays working like this. We stayed in the village for most of this stream, so we won't really know until we start going to the school or the highway more, which will be next time. So I hope it stays as good as it's been, because I do very much enjoy this game, even if there's a few things I want changed. But it is still good. It's very good groundwork, and I have fun with it. And I want to stream it, because I enjoy streaming it. I'd prefer streaming it without me being muted for an hour and a half, but, you know, we can't always have what we want. So I really hope next time works well, because otherwise I'm going to be very sad, because then we're going to have to wait till, like, an actual update comes out, because I don't know what else I could try at that point. This is the last thing I was seeing people talk about in the Discord. So, but we're going to go ahead and call it. I do hope y'all had a fantastic time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the good chat, Stoner. It was very, very awesome. I love talking about Fallout. It was very, very nice chit-chatting with you. And thank you for swinging by. Thank you big time for telling me that I was muted. I really appreciate that. I'm going to pay extra attention to it again going forward so we don't have that. But I'm going to keep this stream up because, whatever. I'm not even that upset because we had to restart. So we're kind of getting back to where I was before anyway. So it's not like anything has really been missed. The gameplay is still there. That's what matters. It's just you listen to a mute dude for an hour and a half. But yes, I hope you all have a fantastic day or a fantastic night, whatever time it is for you. I am going to go eat some food. I am very hungry. We will be back on Wednesday at basically the same start time as today. We'll be back on Wednesday. We may play this again just because I want to make sure if this is still working. And since literally the next stream is going to be us going to the area where I kept having the driver crashes, I think we're just going to do 2 streams of this week. So I will hopefully see you guys all on Wednesday. Otherwise, it is going to be my time to split. Have a fantastic day, Stoner. Have a fantastic day, Pinata. Everyone else also have a fantastic day. And yeah, we're gonna call it there. Let me close the game to make sure it saves. I'm like paranoid that for some reason it won't. Oh, I do actually got to remember to fix OBS, but for Wednesday, so that I don't have whatever the hell the crash is. But anyway, that's it for me for now. So y'all have a good one. Peace. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will no longer be live. Yes, that's why I clicked the stop streaming thing. OBS, thank you for the